¿Qué tal amigos y amigas amantes de los videojuegos? Sean todos bienvenidos y bienvenidas a una semana más aquí en Metagames, en el que continuaremos con nuestro modo torneo en MLB The Show 2020, con los Dodgers de Los Ángeles. En esta semana estaremos recibiendo a los Gigantes de San Francisco en el Dodger Stadium. El pitcher abridor será Walker Buehler, camiseta número 21. Cualquier comentario, ya saben que estamos aquí con muchísimo gusto en X @metagame7 y en Instagram @meta-games-16 para lo que gusten. Sin nada más que agregar, ¡que ruede el gameplay!
For the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
No ball, a swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Up.
Popped him up.
You got room.
Muncy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, the pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Guys, let's go.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Two outs here.
And it's quickly 0-2. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he can't make the play on him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home.
Nobody here, nobody.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, number 12, Alex.
Hey, get ahead right here, Meek.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
Nobody here, nobody.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
One down.
Into the box, Jeff Samardzija. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
You down now.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Digging in, Brandon Crawford looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Betts to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Hey, come on, we got to hold him right here.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he sends it on the ground to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And they're runners at the corners now.
Hey, come on, guys.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let's turn it. Come on now. One out.
The 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex.
At the plate now, Alex Dickerson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Place it first there. 2 down now.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants leave a couple. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now. Hey, we got no outs.
Here comes the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One out now.
Oh and 2 the count to Posey.
0-2.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver, Jeff Samardzija.
There we got 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up. Bet's coming on, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hey, no outs here.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll it.
Now
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Flores on at first, nobody out.
Nobody out now.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2. Right side. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
The right fielder, number 8.
To the plate now, Hunter Pence, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Hey, roll up, huh?
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Two,
Grounded
two.
back up the middle. There's one.
Out.
Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. At the plate, Walker Buehler. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
And now a pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Alex Dickerson.
Hey, come on now.
First pitch on its way. Alex Dickerson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone.
1 out now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Get ahead right here.
Brandon Belt.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point.
Hey, 2 outs.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Stepping in, Walker Buehler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit to short.
Slide, 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 slide.
Get here. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Donovan Solano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Donovan Solano.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
No one down here.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting. The second
So
baseman,
now to the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Flores.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Get us 2 ball right here. Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? He's got it. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Hey, now we got 2.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is all set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Hey, field plays at 1 here.
First pitch on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Yeah, we got 1. All right, come on now.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
The third baseman, number 48,
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Pablo Sandoval.
In now, Pablo Sandoval. as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, let's go right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Swing and a liner, but foul. Last strike here for the Giants. Another one sent foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Walker Buehler earns his first win of the season with 15 strikeouts. Jeff Samardzija is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Cle.
Y bueno amigos, así concluye una semana más aquí en Metagames. Espero que les haya gustado. Cualquier comentario, con muchísimo gusto estamos aquí en X @metagame7 y en Instagram @meta-games-16 para lo que gusten. Asimismo, ya saben que están todos cordialmente invitados e invitadas a mi otro canal, Ortega Sports. Ortega Sports en YouTube, @Ortega Sports 16 en X y @Ortega-Sports en Instagram. Resultados, noticias, transferencias, previas y postpartidos de las ligas más importantes del mundo. En cuanto a fútbol, nacional y europeo principalmente, NFL, NBA, MLB, PGA Tour, así como en estos Juegos Olímpicos de París 2024. Saludos, cuídense y hasta la próxima aquí en Metagames. ¡Que venga la música!